for a long time since I made a video in like 2 weeks. I don't know, most of you guys don't care about my channel anyway. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, like, you guys, do the thing. Um, but gotta say, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Over Gaming. I do gaming content on YouTube, and today I am going to be playing WWE once again. You've been seeing that quite a lot, I know. But what's going to be happening is I am going to be playing the showcase mode in WWE. That's what I'm going to be playing. So, sit back. You won't be able to hear no music because it doesn't allow me to record the music, unfortunately. Um, but hopefully, it will allow you to hear the voices, I guess. um, Obviously, um, or I just lost my train of thought. But basically, sit back and hopefully, with this next hour and a bit, I'll get through the whole of this. I don't think I'll have to do like a 2 parts or whatever else, but we'll see where it goes. So let's go into this. Leave a like as well if you want me to do the towers. I'll be happy to do that one as well. But anyways, let's go on with this one. Right, here we go. So this is the first one. Velocity versus John Cena. Also, let me can I get subtitles on? Yes. And blood, of course, blood. Of course we're doing blood. And let's do the buttons as well. Let's do it. Right. First match is against Cena. Let's have a look and see what we're going to do. Former lane target, that's easy. We'll with this scoop slam, you know how it is. Oh, wow, watch, I guarantee you, I'm not going to make it so hard now. Wow, okay, that was quick. You got out of that real quick. No. My man got out of that real quick. Okay, here we go. I haven't played this game in a minute, so. There we go. Another scoop. Why not? Here we go. Curb stomp. Repeat curb stomp. Does he have springboards? All the way up. A grapple. Head. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take control. Take control of the arms, man. Incredible mat wrestler Daniel Bryan is. I think I was supposed to get commentary at this point. Oh wait, I forgot to turn commentary off. That's why. Oi. Man like Daniel Bryan. That clothesline just took his head off. Alright. Now we're going to get Cena. Oh wow, now we're going to reverse it like as well. Oh, Cena's just stomping away on me now. Give man a break. Nah, bro. Like that, yeah? Yo, chill. See what you get? Right. Back suplex. Oh no. This man got springboard. Yes, he does. Wait until I get that. Yo, see those two spine busters back then? Oh. Uh-oh. He's looking for the FU. No. Oh, wait, what? Ah, that German was lethal, boy. Well, he's face up. I don't get it. Former strong strike at John Cena's head while he's faced up. And then I'm just gonna lock him. Oh, stop it! Oh, I just ran right into that. Well done. Come on. Performance. And face up. What? You got me? Ah. Okay. Cover him. Go. Whipping into the corner. All right. Give Danny Bryan what you do. Oh. The boot, though. The boot. Oh. 2, 3. Oh. Not even no FU.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Not even an FU, you know. Oh wait, I forgot when Cena started he had a powerbomb finisher. Damn. What I'm gonna do though is turn commentary on real quick. We'll get back to that, but I'll just run to my settings. Because I completely forgot I didn't have I forgot you'll need you. I turn it off because of what do you call it? Universe mode. I turn it off for that. Right. Back to this. Here we go, next one. I'll remember that. Ha! They've got all the Nexus, you know, blanked out. Barrett won that season. Man, I remember when NXT was born like that, man. Up against Chris Jericho. Here we go.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan. I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is like a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier tonight to be out on the biggest stage of his life.
Much like
but that was
everyone else.
before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Get this stuff back.
An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Forward running strike.
Oh, drop kick.
Wait, what? Oh, he caught me. Foot stop. Damn. Yo, chill, Chris.
He goes for the cover.
Chris, chill. One.
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Just needs to do more damage.
Hey.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Jericho, chill, bro. Are you going to do that, yeah? You give me time to get back up now.
Suplex.
Half Nelson suplex. Boy. There we go now. There we go. In the corner. In his face. Good face of the Jericho. Okay.
Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's
This
mind
is
knowing
a
that
time
in
to
33
roundabout,
days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge. Overlooking the
Jericho
Jericho right now
Edge, so
could be dangerous for Jericho.
Mania 26, I believe. Yeah, it was Jericho.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh no!
When this guy's on, look out.
There you go, put the signature on. What's the signature?
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. A cagey maneuver.
Big elbow. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity.
He's got him covered.
One.
Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Nice kick out.
Count at one.
You gotta believe this one's over. Goes down hard.
Standing strong strike. Here we go.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Go on.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
You've been putting on the offense, man.
A wily veteran.
I'm not sure if
Jericho's
going to get much rest time.
Here we go, suicide dive, suicide dive. Yes, I remember that match. Because of that bit.
Like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I remember that because of that moment.
Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Right. Perform a springboard attack. Cool.
He wants no part of the outside.
There we go.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, no, he got caught. Walls of Jericho.
Oh, boy. This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it. Rolls through.
Oh. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
That's what he's about.
Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble. Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
He made it bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Match.
Did he win yet, Byron? Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, code breaker. There you go.
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover. You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
Legit.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again.
Oh, no. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Lion Tamer. That's done.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan.
That's a dream match.
With a chance.
Yeah, this time experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him.
What a talent.
Look at the draw. Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz, a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
I was going to say, man. Can we also point out how good
looking at the lights again.
Can we just point out how good the Miz is as well? The Miz is brilliant. But I gotta say, this feud that he has with Shane McMahon is just not. Yeah, because he choked someone out. Because he choked someone out with a tie. Yes! Here we go.
Look at the Miz. He's worked hard. He's charismatic. He's smart. He's going for the pin. I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Don't try it, bro. Don't try a thing out here, fam.
He might have it.
Down.
And the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes. But I guess not.
Now here comes Bryan.
Oh, what an
uppercut. Oh, what? I totally had him with that.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Shoulder breaker. Here we go. Suplex.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Get up, son. Get up, son. About to go down. Oh, I missed him. No. Leave it up.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other. Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star. And Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan.
Nah, son.
Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Oh, nah, bro. Come on now. Come on. You're telling me I can't...
That'll hinder your modeling career. Majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long.
Why?
That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
What a stomp. Good grief. His shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily. Not yet. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
Missed again.
You guys brought up. Look at this. Miz.
No.
Beautiful technique.
This could be it.
Reality check.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
So resourceful.
Come back. Come back. No. Oh, wait. In the corner.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please.
Out. No.
Clothesline! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating. Shoulders on the back.
Oh, somehow. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep Daniel Bryan down, Saxton.
And down.
All these reversals, man.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE Gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan.
The Miz is looking at this.
How?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done?
Nah, fam.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that.
Neck breaker!
That's what he was looking for.
This is it.
Whoa. I'm
Is
the
he
submission
done?
specialist here. What are you doing?
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically
What is he
quit
doing,
NXT, becoming the first How did he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
The Miz was
my
able to
God,
get
stop
out of the way there.
stuff.
He caught him slipping. Suplex! The Miz is calling for it.
My stuff, man.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on it.
And six skull crushing finale.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
So dumb.
Miz is in trouble. Look out here. Miz is in trouble. And the Miz, the quick cover.
So stupid.
Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
He ain't messing around. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's bell lock.
Right, watch it. Miz.
Yo, stop it. Stop it.
Is he done? He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, my God.
Slammed with authority.
So you're gonna,
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Here we go. There we go. Back on track now. Yeah, that's right. Roll out of the ring. I got your number, boy.
snap suplex.
Very nice.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. And the Miz, the quick cover.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than the Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men. to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chance.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
It's going to take more than that. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes that...
right to the face. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Incoming.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Or that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Legit, what is happening?
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan.
He's looking at it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jarring impact.
Can he end it here?
His shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Not yet.
I can win this.
He's not going to like this. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
Can I at least get up?
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
For God's sake, let me have to restart this again.
the entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he has had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor.
Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma.
Oof! Boom! What impact! Oh my goodness! Crushing it! Oh, drop kick!
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
I literally reversed that. What are you doing?
Boom! What impact!
There we go.
Scoop slam! Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait.
Is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
Two of you just...
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I'm turning the volume just so.
Discuss Miz's longer title reign resume than
he goes for the cover, and only a 1 count.
Clearly not enough damage.
I'm improving it. Nah, my audio is better now. I'm improving your YouTube channel. Give me some money.
Done.
Maybe. What? Get off.
Oh boy, he is
Down.
rolling. Takes him down in a major way too.
There we go. Get up.
He knows he's in
Get up.
trouble. He'd be wise to stay right there. Look at this. What a stomp. Good grief. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Now
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers split the Nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
I swear all these
we discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight, the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe...
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Oh,
this is what makes him one of the best. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that the Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating the Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
This might be it. Oh, ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and
what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. We've got a cover. One. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Not yet.
Technically, at this point, it was called the LeBell lock.
Oh,
bring him down.
Cinched in.
Here's he got him with the S-lock.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
That's it. That's how we do out here.
He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Let's move on to the next one. And that's where the yes started. I remember that. Set the internet on storm. No one was happy about that. Team hell no. Here we go. Kane.
Oh! Big boot.
On the mark.
Sit down.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Even though he's actually not Jamaican, he's from Ghana.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Nah, blood.
Leave the features clean off your face.
I just want to beat him again, because... Oh, okay.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page. Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
Kane.
Beautiful technique. We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have. Brought in the hard way.
Quick.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
There we go.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxon.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
It's safe to say he has his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis,
Wait to WrestleMania, boy.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight.
Here he goes.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but Little Jimmy hurts.
The shoulders are down. And a
kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Clearly not enough damage done.
When this guy's on, look out.
There we go. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. There we go.
And here is Kane in off the tag.
Follow the same tag team move. Oh no,
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We have been and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
You get up.
What a strike! Big-time takedown right there.
What? This might just be it for him, Michael.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He actually has to have.
Here it comes.
Right.
Looking for choke slam straight to hell. But he's got to capitalize now.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle. Double axe handle smash.
The inverted Russian leg sweep.
Face first.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
Well, that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Oh, shot right to the kick in again.
Way to wear down your opponent.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane?
Here comes R-Truth. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but good luck talking him down. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases.
How? Oh my. This game sometimes makes me want to commit to Boku. Right.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Oh, what a drop kick on the mark.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Right, you. Get up. Go on, get me in the corner. Tackling Truth.
Look been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Ooh, what impact? He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Way too early.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Shut up, bro.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Focused attack on the back.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan is a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Bro Kick.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh! Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi, and
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
What a stomp. Good grief. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Big backdrop.
Oh, man. Ouch. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Bro Kick.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Neck breaker. Oh, and he reverses it. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do that? He's got the shoulders down.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Oh, man. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet. Big backdrop. Brought in the hard way.
To the back. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. Nailed it.
Sunset flip! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Oh, man, what a boot. Look out here. No breathing room for Kane. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem. He's looking at it.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Leg drop! Irish whip! Goes down hard. What's he gonna do with it? You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
Inverted suplex. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions. Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
What's both of them,
tag
Byron?
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, no.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Monkey flip.
Move on to the next match.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
What a strike! Kick!
No.
This might be it!
Oh my!
Boom, what impact!
He wants to do this in the ring.
Big slam. Oh, nasty impact. Oof, kick finds it.
Oh,
and he's heading back in.
What a punch! Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring.
We got stuff to do, Randy.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
What a strike!
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
You gotta believe this one's over. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fun.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
An easy kick out there.
Very nice.
Continuing to punish them.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Elbow finds its mark.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, that'll do some serious damage. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Can't waste any time here. And here comes Orton.
Knee drop. Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh, no. RKO! That just happened?
I knew. And Randy Orton makes the cover.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles. Whether he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles, Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
I'm not surprised.
We got a cover. A knee drop. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Boom!
Rolling beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Let's go. Oh, what a kick.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Ooh, what impact. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Take to the back.
Back suplex.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Going for it all here. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Hooked up and belly to back suplex.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This has been a war.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Please tell me you have a table finisher.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Tend to stay.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. This has been a incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. Oh, incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Comes up big with the reversal. This might be it.
Oh my.
No, Randy. Get it.
Here we go. Back is there it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom, what impact. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Harsh. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Beautiful technique. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, there it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, distance there.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Oh, through the table.
Randy Orton is
RKO.
That just happened.
but got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.